YouTube family, my name is Elysia English and today I'm going to take you into one of my favorite places. So this place we're at is an auction and they come up every once in a while. They don't come up as often as I'd like, so when they do book them, I really make sure that I can attend. First thing you need to do is take your license card in with you and they will give you a bidding card. And then I'm going to use this to place any bids on items that I want today at the auction. So I've toured the inside of the whole area. There's quite a lot of square footage of stuff. So usually this is a combination of a few residence houses together where they auction off entire estates all in one building. So it makes for a really cool and like diverse collection of things. So what I like to do is look around and come about a half an hour early before the auctioneer starts so that I can see everything in the building. Take some time to sneak in little bins and buckets and stuff. Sometimes there's stuff hiding in there that I might want. I definitely always check out the furniture and I have kind of a list in my head of things that I look for. So I'm going to spend some time looking around before the auction gets started. Wish me luck. This is the set that I've been looking for. A little plant stand and a red vest. I love that. The planter, you would put like a plant pot in it. I love the little legs on the bottom there. Nothing out of the veneer or anything, it's all intact. And the legs look great. It's nice and sturdy because it's like doesn't move at all. The cool numbers along the table. Those are so cool.
3 bid, 4. 4 bid, 5. 4 bid, 5 bid, 6 8, give me 6 8, 8, 7, 7, give me 7 bid, 8, how we do it, give me 8, and eat, give me double, give me double, right? Like I said, double, 8, 8, double, 7 bid, 8, 8, give me double, 8, I'll say it, give me, we're over there for $7. There you go. So I'm going to say that carpet there, guys. 50 bid 5, 55 now, 5 bid 5 now, 5 now, 5 bid 5 now, 50 bid 5 now, 55, $60, $60, 65, 60 bid, 65 now, say now, 60 bid 5 bid 5 now, 55, for $60. What do you like? One of those, I forget that.
You have my name on the bottom of my thing. We just got home from the auction and today was a great day. We spent about 9 hours waiting for some of the things that we wanted to bid on. So there's several things that I consider when I'm going to the auction. The first thing is that sometimes there's things that I want to purchase for myself, which is so much fun. And when I'm looking for purchasing something for our own home, I have a list of things in my head that I know that I'm kind of collecting or that I've been looking for a long time or that I want to match specific projects that we're doing in our house. If I have a list that I'm looking for a client or clients, I know I need to stay in a specific budget that's going to meet the budget that they're using for their project, knowing that I'm going to restore or rejuvenate the product that I'm buying. And the third reason would be that I'm purchasing something to restore and resell. So I really need to keep my budget super low in that case so that I can increase my profit margin. As always, there were so many amazing things at this auction that I would want to buy. But I know in my head how much budget I want to spend going in that particular day. And you can go with an extremely small budget or a large budget and still go home with things that you really, really like. The auction is the place to go if you're looking to be as thrifty as possible. And you already know that I'm all about being thrifty. There are lots of things that you might see on the scan that I would have bought today had they ended up being in the budget that I wanted to spend. Sometimes other people are bidding who do want to keep this for themselves, and so it goes way higher than I'm willing to spend when I'm trying to stay as thrifty as possible. But there are lots of things today that I was actually super happy about that were in my budget and in my mode of staying thrifty. And I did find something that I've been looking for a really, really long time in perfect condition. I did have to spend a little bit for it, but I got to bring it home with me. This Pyrex set is a 4-bowl nesting set that I've been looking for about 10 years. I like the hunt of the find, so I know I could have just ordered them online, but where I've been in my travels, I haven't found these for a thrifty enough price that I was willing to spend for a set of bowls. And today I came across them and I actually won the bid on the auction and got to bring them home. I picked up this great boho wicker basket for $7. I have a little problem with baskets. I use baskets for staging all the time and we use them for all different functions around our house. Clients look for them all the time, so when I find really good baskets, I always pick them up if I can get them for a good price. I always find really great wall art when I'm at the auctions, and I often find really good frames. I always take the art out of them and use the frames for all different things, so I really love that this one was round and had the ornate corners on them. I picked this up for $1. I picked up this great mid-century modern plant stand, and I picked up this perfect plant stand that a planter pot will go in. I got this pair together for $9. I like to look for good wool blankets that have no holes in them, and I really love the color of this vintage wool blanket. This color has actually inspired me to do an upcoming project. I picked up this amazing Canadian-made Lane wood cedar chest for only $25. And my favorite find today was this piece that I got out of an old church at the auction. It was $25, and I was so thrilled to have been the highest bidder. My creative juices were flowing as soon as I knew I won. I have a couple of amazing ideas for this piece, so you're gonna see that in an upcoming video. I really don't like painting furniture that doesn't need to be painted. So if things are in really great condition, then I definitely don't apply paint to them. But unfortunately, the top of the cedar chest has quite a bit of damage on it, and I won't be able to match the color sanding it down. So I'm going to paint this so we can use it in our home. Did you know that you can get your primer tinted at the hardware store? I'm actually going to have some black primer made so that I can put my first coat on the cedar chest. I want to add a little bit of distressing to this at the end. So when I paint this black with my paint color, you're gonna see the white show through with the white primer if I don't tint it. So I'm gonna use a black tinted primer and black paint and then add my distressing. I'm going to prep this chest by lightly scuff sanding the whole surface. Then I'm going to apply some painter's tape over some of the locks that I can't remove. I'm gonna remove all the hardware. Then I'm gonna use my black primer, black paint, lightly distress, and then I'm going to add a protective coat. I was able to piece together quite a few things that we got at the auction today, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I'm loving this cedar chest. I don't think I could ever live without it now that I have it, and I'm really thrilled at the price that I got it for. I have an upcoming project coming up on our channel to showcase what I'm gonna do with this beautiful ornate piece of wood, and I really like the staging items that I put together. This is just part one of our new series, Auction to Treasure. If you like the stuff I picked up today at the auction, smash that like button. Comment down below if you want to see more Auction to Treasure videos. Thank you so much for all the support on my channel. You guys are awesome. And thank you to everyone who's been supporting my new merch on my Etsy shop. You can check it out in the description box below. It was so much fun to know that I had so many people behind me today while I went to the auction. We haven't been to one in a little while, and so I was so excited, and I was even more excited to show you guys some awesome new content. You aren't going to want to miss anything in this new series, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Love you guys, and I'll see you on the next project.